Welcome to WebStylePress. The issue with Tailwind CSS is that when you want to style multiple elements the same way, like multiple buttons on a page, you have to repeat the same set of classes on every button. For example, classes for background, text color, padding, and such would need to be added to each button individually, like this. This repetition can make your HTML messy and harder to read. The code becomes cluttered with long class lists, especially when you have multiple elements using the same styles. It also makes maintaining the code more difficult because if you decide to update the button styles, like if you want to change the color or padding, you'll have to update the classes on all those buttons manually. This increases the chance of missing an update or introducing inconsistencies. In short, repeating the same classes over and over reduces code readability, makes updates harder, and creates unnecessary duplication. It would be more efficient to group these styles into reusable components or use Tailwind's built-in features like @apply directive in CSS. The @apply directive is a Tailwind CSS feature and is used within CSS files to apply utility classes as if they were reusable styles. This allows you to create reusable styles without writing repetitive class names in your HTML. The @apply directive lets you use Tailwind utility classes inside a custom CSS rule. This reduces repetition and improves code maintainability. For example, instead of using all these classes for these buttons, move the shared styles into a custom class in your CSS. I will cut these styles, and for the class, I will use btn, class name, btn here as well. And in my CSS file, I will define that class or declare that class .btn, and I will use @apply directive, and then I will paste all those classes here, and that's it. This reduces repetition and keeps HTML cleaner while still leveraging Tailwind's utility-first approach. But to make sure it works, do not use Tailwind CSS over CDN. Do not use this approach. You'll have to use this method, post CSS. You'll have to install Tailwind CSS as a post CSS plugin so that you can use it with build tools like Webpack or Vite. Like I am using it with Vite. This is my configuration, this is my CSS file, and this is the HTML file. Here I have linked this main.css file. If you need a tutorial on how to use Tailwind CSS as a post CSS plugin, have a look in the video description. Okay, I hope it helped. Like, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.